Are ammo prices slowly creeping up? I don't know. But first off, hit the like button and subscribe to help the channel's algorithms. I was doing a few videos talking about reloading for mil surplus guns. Something like the 6.5 by 53 Argentine here is a pile of brass that I had once fired from the PPU ammunition I bought years ago. And the cost for me to reload this with powder at $60 a pound, primers around 10 cents a piece, and the bullets about, say, 32 after shipping, handling, and add 32 cents, comes out to about $16 a box. And when I was trying to figure out is it worth reloading or not, I've noticed that when I did a scan on AmmoSeek, which is kind of a good way to measure a cost because it'll give you the lowest prices to the highest. You're looking like $1.25 for anything comparable, be it the Argentine, the 7mm Mauser, and then I'm not quite sure what 303 British goes for, but I have noticed that ammunition prices are slowly creeping up. Now, for the past year and a half, I've been telling people, you know, go out, buy ammo. Things were slow. They weren't selling it. You could catch flash sales and all this other stuff. And things were, for a period of time, about a year ago, pretty good. There were some good deals out there. Okay, but now I'm seeing where it's creeping up. It's like this 308 Win, this Ingman, which this is probably more NATO type of cartridge than 308 Winchester. You could still get this, probably would come out to about 90 cents a round. It cost me about 77 cents, but you'd have to buy 1,000 rounds of it to get the low price, okay? So there are some deals out there still, but I've noticed it's all gradually creeping up again. 9mm can still be had with brass case. You can get a deal on aluminum and steel, probably down towards almost 10 bucks a box. But the best you're going to do with brass case ammo, you're getting up there close to 12. Then again, like I said, I mentioned that price, but you have to take in shipping, handling, and sales tax. Okay? But I'm seeing where, when I did a check for price comparison, ammunition is slowly creeping up. Now, a lot of people say it's the tariffs. Problem with tariffs, and several people have asked me, are the tariffs going to affect ammunition, reloading supplies, and all that other stuff? I have no idea, because every day you listen on the news or whoever from whatever, and supposedly they put a 150% tariff on China, but yet Trump called them on the phone, and now for the next 90 days it's reduced to just 10%. And this and that, and you have to be wary that maybe the ammunition people that are selling the stuff, who have been hurting for well over a year, are going to use this to just justify bumping the price up a little to increase their profit margins. Okay, because truthfully, things have been slow. And these guys got warehouses full of the stuff that's not moving. It ain't like it was before where they'd sell out, you know. And I think, what did it peak? $80 a box for 9mm, just plain Jane 9. Okay, those days are gone. But you can be angry and say they're price gouging, but you got to put yourself in the place of a business where the material dries out. Okay, and then you can't order what you sell. All right, so that's a problem. Then all of a sudden within 6 to 8 months it stops, and you say, hey man, I'm gonna make some money, we got stuff coming in, and next thing you know, you got a warehouse full of stuff that ain't going nowhere. Okay, it's like everything, and it's not just ammunition, guns and that, it's food, gasoline, everything. Everything is so volatile and unpredictable, it's kind of hard to decide what to do. All I can say is if you're running low on something, okay, be it 9mm or some sort of rifle cartridges, buy some, okay? Just enough to keep you going. You know, don't get crazy and buy 10,000 rounds, you know, and like I said, going by the case, or if you can afford, they split these up. They'll sell you 1,000 rounds, they'll sell you 500, they'll sell you 200, and that's how I bought these. I bought these in 200 round clips, okay? And stock up, you know, just cover your bases. Don't go overboard, don't overextend yourself, but look at what you like to shoot and that, and see how this all works out, okay? Because you can't believe anything that's going on, but I've noticed, because I did a lookup for somebody, the prices are going up gradually, so that is happening. All right, thank you, and stay tuned.